What's going on, y'all? How you doing out there? I hope and pray you are all doing well. I'm doing pretty dang on good. It's the 12th of October 2022 and it's Wednesday. It's 11:33 a.m. right now where I am, and I guess that's perfect time to start, right? Angel numbers, let's get it. Let's go with the angel cards. Yes, indeedy. And yesterday, I just turned on my computer. The video was at 111 views. So, yeah, let's keep it going with the number 11, with the angels and their presence and God and His beautiful grace. Amen, amen, amen. I love the Lord with all my heart. If y'all don't know, well, now you do. So, anyway, hope you guys are all well. Like I said, hope you're having a beautiful day. And, hope you guys are staying safe and drama-free and staying away from the hate and all the nonsense and just, staying away. We used to call that sucker-free, Ain't got time for the nonsense. I'm going to say we, I mean me, or the hood of things where I used to come from, Trying to just stay away from the nonsense. So, this card here says listen deeply. So, I'm quite sure that just has something to do with us tapping in, trying to hear God, trying to hear ourselves even, sometimes. Where we're trying to go, what's good, right? So, here we go. Let's get it, guys. And can't forget about you guys. Thanking you guys first and foremost before I even start to read this, because I would not. Let me just say what I was about to say. I would not feel as good as I do coming on if I didn't have you guys' support. So, thank you. Thank you very much for supporting me, for being here, for me and this channel, helping it grow. I appreciate you guys. I really do. The numbers keep going up. And like I said before, that just lets me know that I'm doing something right. There's someone out there, a couple good people that actually like the messages. So you guys like it, I love it, and I'm here for you. Don't ever forget it, right here on Ophiuchus and Me, every single day, daily reads. So if you've never been here before, what's up? How you doing? I hope you come back. Hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy, all of you. So let's now get into this message for today. And it says, listen deeply. It says here, your message. Angels are sending you guidance and inspiration through your powerful and resonant inner voice. Be ready to listen to that voice now. Listen to yourself. If you aren't able to hear yourself, you'll be blocking your connection to the information, insight, and guidance that can support you going forward. If you've been ignoring, or avoiding dealing with something you feel that you've had to do for a long time, your angels are encouraging you to stop, listen to yourself, and do it now. Your expansion and growth depend on it. If you have received challenging information recently about your life from any source, and you are unsure whether to believe it or not, this card assures you that it is pivotal. Oh, let me start over. And you are unsure whether to believe it or not, this card assures you that it is pivotal. Why doesn't that work? It doesn't. There we go again. It doesn't sound like I'm saying it right. Pivotal. That is the word. Wow, guys. You seeing it right here. You struggle sometimes. Like, what is going on? That it is pivotal to the unfolding of your freedom and joy. So listen deeply. Maybe I was supposed to repeat that word a million times. It is pivotal. I don't know why it just doesn't sound right. So, yeah, pivot, a full circle, you know, pivot around, pivotal. Just sounds crazy. I guess I'm just getting old. Some words, it's like, that's a word? Am I saying it right? Anyway, let's go to the extended message, guys. So, let me just read clearly. If you have received challenging information recently about your life from any source, and you are unsure whether to believe it or not, this card assures you that it is pivotal to the unfolding of your freedom and joy. So listen deeply. Next, extended message. It says here, the whispers of our inner voice are subtle, and it takes patience and willingness to hear them. Often this voice can seem intensely honest and direct, but that's because it wants us to hone in on truth in order to grow. Often we don't like the truth the inner voice is giving us and refuse to listen, but all we are doing is blocking the guidance that is coming forth for us. The truth of the matter is that our inner voice is always working in our favor, and divine guidance is always loving and supportive. It will be direct and insightful, but won't make us feel low. If you are unsure what information is guidance and what is based on fear or ego, call on angels to help you hear and understand the information that's rising up within. You can also invite them to clear old messages so you can have more space energetically for guidance that is relevant to the present moment. So yeah, most definitely, here are those thoughts that run through your mind. See how like you come up with a solution, or what answers come to you for a solution, you know. Sometimes, you know, our thoughts are not just our thoughts alone. They were put there to help us, to guide us. So I'm going to get a couple of these index cards, guys. And if you've never been here before, I do a couple of index cards. And then after that, I do 3 tarot decks. Couldn't think there for a second. I was stuck. So anyway, appreciate you all for being here with me. Let's get this party started on this here beautiful, beautiful October day. Yes, indeed. It's always beautiful where I live. Like, oh my gosh. It's always beautiful. I mean, I love the sun, you know, like I don't like being cold at all, even though I live in the desert and, you know, high mountains and whatnot. It gets very cold. Oh my gosh, excuse me. That was a really big word. Spillage, excuse me. But, like, it gets cold, but for the most part, like, the sun is out, like, 75-80% of the freaking, like, the warmth of it, of the sun, you know, is out like most of the year. So it's like only a short amount of time, like 2 or 3 months, you know, where I have to deal with the cold, like cold. So I can handle that. Just bundle up. So anyways, guys, let's see what interesting little cards come out for you guys today, or for all of us. There's a Fuki in me for sure. All right. And it's so, like, obvious that I resonate more with the Ophiuchans, because on my other channel, what they do, Tarot, Ophiuchans just show so much love. And I was just like, more than any other zodiac. And I was like, okay. Like, I guess there's something that's telling me, you know. I had to listen deep, you know, like, what's that about? You know, well, you're just an Ophiucan, you know, really, tell it just like it is, you know, so that's that. And so, you know, Like one of my subscribers, one of my very first subscribers, the Ophiuchus tribe, you know, or clan, you know, like, hey, it is what it is, you know. So it's so funny. But we definitely got something in common there. A good couple of things. Hopefully, you know, first and foremost, we of the light and want to be, you know, doing good for the humanity of this place, right? So at the bottom it says someone is playing mind games. And you got to watch out for people like that. You know, always be attentive and use your discernment, you know, with people and how you... oh, wow. And look, that card came out. Use your discernment. Yeah, and I didn't even see it. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, when I start saying wow like that, there's a couple cards that speak to that bottom card. So, what did it say? People, what? Playing mind games. Right, okay. Right. Yeah, watch out for people like that. You know, especially if you're like in the middle of trying to get yourself together and focusing on you, right? Yeah, always use discernment. Please do. And here, you fought a good fight. There's no need to fight anymore. You know, and probably that's it. Like I said, you're at this space where you're doing so good, and then, you know, out of nowhere, people want to come and try to alter that and play around with you, and, you know, like throw things out there that are like irrelevant to just your growth or who you are. You know, don't judge a book by its cover. That's something that I had to learn very young in age, and I mean very young. And I'm glad that I did learn it very early in age, because you don't know who anyone is, and that's like one of my prime examples that I always talk about, or how I raised my children. Like, you know, God is powerful. God's a spirit, you know. He has angels and so on and so forth. Even in the book, it tells you you never know when you're entertaining an angel. Like, literally, it says it in a verse. I don't remember which one. I should go figure that out. But you never know when you're walking amongst someone that is literally here working for God. So don't go treating people crazy. It could be disguised as anybody, a less fortunate person, that's without, you know, anybody, you know, I mean, just anybody. So always kind of watch your character, your behaviors, and, you know, do unto others as you would want someone to do unto you, you know. But however the case, not going to turn into a sermon. Not today. It's not the Sabbath. Anyway, more than worthy. Yes, I believe that we all are worthy, especially if we put in the work, you know, that we deserve that back, you know. So maybe you like R&B music or love R&B music. I have some instrumentals playing in the back. Maybe your color is pink. Next one says, don't stop. Keep it going. There was this Heavy D song back in the day. Rest in peace, Heavy D. It was an artist, an R&B artist. And one of the chorus, don't stop, keep it going. Don't stop, keep it going. Don't stop, keep it going. Just keep that good momentum going, okay? But yeah, watch these low vibrational people that are near you. Be cautious of that, okay? Because they're around. They cannot not be, okay? Because it's part of that balance. There's always someone around that's gonna try to knock you off and have you turning back into your old ways, or, you know, just that nonsense. So anyway, applying yourself for great results. That's all you've been doing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, really be cautious, guys. Fake people, beware. They're all around you, okay? And to the people born 1991 to 2000, hey, kind of young, but what's up? College graduate, so you have some education here. Live in a big city. And unforgettable, that's what you are. Nat King Cole and his daughter, Natalie Cole. And Cancun. That comes up a lot. Maybe you're thinking of going to Cancun. Enjoy yourself. have some fun, or you were thinking for an idea of where to go and vacation and spend some vacation time, well, maybe you can go. I don't know. Never been there. However the case, guys, let's get it going. 3 decks. This is the first one. Let's see what we get, you guys. I appreciate you. If you're still here with me, I appreciate your time and your energy, most importantly. And, yeah, let's see what we get today. And I don't know. I just picked the one that has the door because it seems like you've already went through a door. You've already elevated, and you have people that are having to try you to go backwards, you know. And it's like, dude, I don't think so, you know. And I'm not going that route. You can't do it. Not going to do it. I'm moving forward. I'm listening to myself, the guidance that I'm receiving from God and his angels, ancestors, however you like to say that. And yeah, I don't have time for the drama, you know. And you're always going to be those types of people around in your life until you totally boot them out completely, you know. You live in a big city, you go move far away to a small city. You know, like you're just like myself. I grew up in Los Angeles. It seemed like I knew so many people, you know, and everybody knew me and my story and my life and my past. And, you know, it's like, okay, you know what? Woo. I'm going somewhere where nobody knows my name, okay? Like, seriously. I don't want to be known by anybody. I don't want to be looked at and judged from my past and my past mistakes and my past hurdles and all that nonsense. You know, it's time to move forward. So, however the case, let's get it. Bottom of the deck, I have for you. Okay, I have the 9 of Cups. Right. You see all these beautiful angels? They're all making cheers and giving her a little bit of love. And she's like, I love it so much. You know, you have love. You have guidance. And sometimes it can be hard to hear that inner voice. And sometimes the things that you hear, you're like, really? You know, like, did I really just hear that? You know. I'll use myself for example. Like I used to smoke marijuana. And literally one day I was smoking and I heard, you need to stop. And I said, huh? Like I thought it was okay, you know. Yeah, it was, but I need for you to stop right now. And I didn't understand why at that particular time. But I understand now. You see, so it may even stop you from doing something that you enjoy or something that really is not sinful or anything in any type of way. It's just wanting you to maybe calm down so you can look at something different, maybe so you can save some money somewhere. Like there are all different types of messages that you may hear. Okay, here, the first card, justice. Like I said, balancing out some things, you know. That's really kind of what happens when you start to hear. Things get balanced out because you start to take the right guidance from the stars and realizing where you came from. They're looking right down on you. You come from the star. You are a star. You have to understand that. It's a perfect love, okay? Perfect. You and this energy of God and the angels and things. Okay? You've lived a lot. You've died a lot. You've learned and gone through many cycles. Here I have the Queen of Wands in reverse. But now I have the Queen of Swords next with the star. So it's like You've surpassed this Queen of Wands level of things, and now you're just in this Queen of Sword energy. Not saying that there's anything wrong with the Queen of Wands, but that's just like, to me, if I'm to maybe compare the two or something like that, like you're I just want to be seen days, like I am who I am. I'm beautiful. I'm this, I'm that. Everybody loves me. Don't you see me? I don't know, maybe I'm just talking for myself. However the case. Judgment. And so when you elevate it and you realize that you don't have to showcase yourself to anybody, you know, even though actions are louder than words, but what were you showing? What was it? Just the fact that you're this lovable person, everybody loves you, blah, 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 blah. But now, like, you can be this torch in a different way and speak and lead and help and so on and so forth. So, here, Page of Pentacles, it doesn't even take much, okay? It doesn't take much of anything to move forward, to be inspirational, to get to this level of pure happiness. It doesn't take much to start. It will naturally build on its own. Whether this is just speaking about the love that you're receiving from God and the angels, or if this is you've gone now into this level of understanding who you are and listening to where you now know how to have a balanced relationship with an other, to where you don't have to even have any money, but you can get to the level of having all the love, right? So just take your time in your life. Always enjoy what's around you, your surroundings, and be glad in it, Yeah. You have a lot of love around you, and you have a lot of love to give. So just tap in. Yeah, you're this Empress. Like I said, maybe you have children. Maybe you've already been through the levels, all of them. Marriage, unfortunately, maybe divorce. I don't know. However the case, or maybe you never got married. But you were with someone evidently to have the child. And you know who you are. You're still taking care of your household, and make money and very loving. All those things, right? And yeah. And so you are this Empress here that's going to receive judgment and going to receive all that you deserve in terms of love as well. It's just about you listening to your guides. Because they're there for you. They love you. They love you. And here, the Moon. The Moon is talking about things that are hidden. Things that, under the surface of things. Things that you don't talk about, so on and so forth. So, maybe even, you think that you're keeping some things, like just suppressed from God, or you haven't sat down long enough to talk to him, or, like really reach out, although God knows all, God knows everything, but it's also time, like, for you to reconnect with yourself, like to hear it, like I said, to like listen to yourself. So there's been some things that have been suppressed, weighed down by other things that you're doing and whatnot. Maybe you just kind of in your own element at this time, just, I don't know, just daydreaming, just kind of living your day-to-day life, right where you're at, not really focusing on too much more than what you see right in front of you. But take the time to reflect. Take the time to, yeah, to take the time to go hang from this tree and close your eyes and really reflect. Go back. Think about some things. Think about, you know, your old ambitions. Think about some things, you know. Think about where you want to go. Are you there? You know, how will you get there? You know, regardless if you consider yourself at this top level, you know, you're fine. You're doing well. Like I said, you just like, I'm fine. I'm just daydreaming right now in my space. I don't have anything to really worry about. That's fine. Maybe you don't have anything to worry about, but there's still some other sort of accomplishments I know that you still would like to fulfill in your life, you know. And if not, well, add some to your list. You're still alive. Challenge yourself, you know. Like I said, go back in time. What were some things that you, when you were younger, maybe if it was a little far-fetched, what did you say you wanted to be? Why do you think you said that? You know, like just tap in with yourself every once in a while. Okay, so here we go, guys. Here's the second deck. I appreciate you. If you are still here with me, guys, appreciate you so very much. So here we go. Second deck. Let's see what's at the bottom now. So, you know, it's just about guidance, you know, and really hearing yourself. You know, you are connected. God is connected. You're just a vessel here, you know, that has a spirit. And what do you do with that spirit? Well, it's kind of up to you, yes, to a certain degree, you know. Because I say to a certain degree because, you know, it can get altered really quickly, you know, and you have no control over things, you know, like the way we think we do. But however the case, you still have control of it, control over your movement to a certain degree. Yes, you do. So, you know, but how are you moving? How are you taking the guidance? How are you taking those inner thoughts? What are you doing with yourself and your movements? So, guys, just know that you're loved and know that you have guidance around you, angels that are there to help you, protect you, love you, and yeah, to remind you of who you are, you know, and how you got there. Don't ever forget how you got there, you know. And they're lovers in reverse. You don't have to make any choices between two. You know exactly who you love. You know you love yourself. And you know that you love God and the angels for putting you into this place. And that's why you move the way that you move, ever so graciously. Knight of Pentacles. You worked your way up to the levels that you're at right now. It wasn't overnight. It was not overnight. Here, yeah, the Queen of Coins in reverse. So, okay, that's fine. You're the Empress. So, maybe right now you're having some problems in your finances. And you are wondering why. And wondering, this Emperor, maybe wondering if this Emperor will look at you any different. Knowing that you are who you are. You've gotten to all these levels. You've done X, Y, and Z. But right now there's something going on with your money. But you have all this love to offer. And you did have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, 1 cup, 2 cup. I think he has love too to offer. And when you get to know each other, just take it slow. There's no need to rush into anything. No one's looking for your money. That's not what a relationship is about. But knowing that you are capable and willing to put forth efforts is what a relationship is about, right? 3 of Cups. Good times, being able to enjoy things, right? And 6 of Wands, being successful. You will be. You have to be friends first, you know, and be able to leave all of those other thoughts of things out, okay? And this here 5 of Cups, you just, I'm sorry, 5 of Coins, you're just feeling like, I'm not going to say out in the cold because it's falling up underneath the Queen of Coins. So that's just you feeling like you're just in a space right now of lack. Money. Something's going on with your money. Okay? Maybe you just lost a job. I just had a reading like that on my other channel. So, maybe you just lost a job and some things start to fall apart in your life. But best believe, my dear, is for you to get to another level. Like I said, just because you're the Empress doesn't mean that there aren't new levels for you. Go back, remember some things. Maybe you like to sing. Maybe you like to dance. Maybe you want to go and be this veterinarian that you always wanted to be. I mean, it requires you to go back to school and not focus on this job or whatever. There's levels to it all, honey, right? Oh, shoot. Look what's at the bottom. I just put it over there. I didn't even... And look what's at the bottom. Judgment. Exactly. This is your judgment, honey. Whatever you're going through, it's being called from a higher rank, you know? So don't look at it like it's something bad, whatever it is, you know, if it's your money or whatever the case. Yeah. And seriously, I have another channel. And you know, it's so crazy, guys. I've had that channel for over a year. And you guys show me so much support. And I've only had this channel not even 2 months and have way more subscribers than I have over there. So anyway, however the case, things happen how they happen. I'm not complaining or mad or whatever. I'm energy. You see it, you see it. You like it, you like it. You subscribe to it, you subscribe to it. You know, I appreciate it all. But it's just interesting to me. But, and I'm not trying to push anyone who doesn't know about that channel over there, but what I'm saying is I just did a video literally today before I did this one, and it was something related to, I believe it was a Queen of Coins in reverse, and she had a tower and all these other things, you know, and so, and it was about balancing herself in terms of getting herself right before she could fall in love with someone. So they kind of relate in a sense. So, I don't know. It's just interesting how cards come out and messages just are messages, and messages need to be heard on all different levels. And there could be a lot of women out there in the world and men that are suffering right now because the economy is not at its greatest, you know. And it's that doesn't mean that you aren't great, though, you know. So keep moving, keep striving, keep your guidance close. Keep praying, keep loving God, and stay positive. As positive as you can, even through the muddle, even through the despair. Try, you know. So, it's the efforts that get you to where you're trying to be. You don't try, well, you didn't try. Alright guys, this is the third deck. I appreciate you guys so very much for being here with me today on this beautiful day. It's 12:07 p.m. right now and 34:04 on the timer. So let's get it going and wrap this reading up. Appreciate you for being here with me on Ophiuchus and Me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please and thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. So at the bottom of this deck, what do we have for you guys? What do we have for you today on this Wednesday, October 12th? Last deck. It's like a whole pack. I want to look at them all, but I'm not going to do it. Maybe next time it happens. Okay. All right. The star. The star. Right? Beautiful energy. So bright. You shine. Everybody sees you. Everybody knows your name. Okay? And that's fine. Unforgettable. That's what you are. Yep, you fought a good fight. But guess what? You take all of that you have learned in that battle and keep moving forward. Okay? Because it's meant for you to keep moving forward. It's meant for you to get to a new plateau. Okay? Just because you're the Empress doesn't mean that life is done. Okay? You have more learning to do. Life is not over yet. You have not literally died. Okay? So know that things will be balanced out for you as long as you take heed to what's coming in for you. Okay? Your judgment is ruled by the movements that you make here on this planet. So walk away from all the old ways of thought. Okay? And you just, holding on to just what you have. Think outside of the box a little bit and open up those ears in your mind and your heart to expanding more, because there's more to come. You still have life in you, honey. And I know sometimes it gets rough and you're like, I've been through enough, right? Like the fight, you don't have to fight no more. And you don't have to fight anymore. You don't. If you listen to your guidance. If you listen to your guidance, remember that 9 of Cups card. If you listen to them, right, you'll be just fine. But when you don't listen to those angels giving you all of that advice, it may be a struggle. Okay? And you may find yourself unfulfilled in a space. Okay? But then you have here the Knight of Pentacles. So, you're the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You're the Empress. There was an Emperor out here, right? So, he has a coin there, ready to work hand in hand with you. But just know that you still have life. Okay? Here's your Knight of Wands. So, get out there and live and be active in the moment. And don't get stagnant in the Four of Pentacles, just daydreaming in the space of where you are. You still have life in you. Okay? So, get out there and enjoy it to the best of your ability. Alright guys, I am now about to go out and enjoy my day and go out there with my dogs and get some vitamin D and all that good stuff. So, you guys be good. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.